Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft room. Today's card is going to be made with this little dog stamp, which is my favourite things, and it's called Hot Dog. I pulled out this long one, this little sitting one, and have a great day. So that's the stamps we're going to use. I'm going to just do a little tiny bit of masking, not much. So pretty straightforward, this one. And then a nice bit of colouring. So we're going to have that one there. The sentiment's going to be there. Move up a little bit. And he's going to be sat on his back, I think. So we'll get these two stamped first. He's going to be sat on his back like that. I don't think we need to do any masking. But if I fluff it up, I'll redo it. That's all right. Let's do him again. So there's our two little dogs. Okay, he's going to be a Dashan colour, so brown and black. But I'll just do the grey. I'm going to do the brown first, so I'm going to do a bit of his nose and his feet. And the rest of him's going to be grey, I think. So let's do a bit of his muzzle round here. So my cool greys are going to be 8, 7 and 5. I might end up going a bit darker. We'll see. So we're going to do darkest under the tummy. And where his jumper is. Back of his leg round his bottom. And do a bit of his ear. And then just down here. Where his jumper's along there. Let's grab a 2. It's a bit too light. So. I'm going to go black because the dark isn't dark enough for me. So let's we'll do him a little red jumper. 8, 180 and 12. Give him a little while to start. Okay, so this other little dog is going to be Y11, E310 and E280. So let's just do his little dark bits up there. Okay, he has run quite a lot. So I'm going to try and do another outline for him and see if I can repair it a little bit. Not great. I might have to cut it out because it's going to bug me. So we'll keep the sentiment. I'll cut this guy out. There's our two little dogs. So if you've got really juicy markers and you flood the image, it is going to probably run. Sometimes you can disguise it by doing a darker outline. Mine had gone way too far for that, so the other option is to cut them out. I'll just cut that out. Okay, the thing about cutting them out is I can now do a background without worrying about having to mask them off. So there's always pluses and minuses. What should we do? I think we might do a bit of an inky background. And we're going to do a nice twisted citron, I think. So I'm going to make a quick stencil thing. That size I think I want. So let's just do... There is where I'm having it. So let me get some stick to stick that down. Let's do this. I like the idea of doing a few more circles now. So I'm going to do that. So just do some odd circles round and about and off the edge. Yeah, sounds like a plan. So I do need to cut a few more stencils. So we're going to do a bit of one up there. Let's get this down now. We're going to do more. So that one there. Do that one there. Oops. Stop doing that. Actually, I'm going to make that one bigger then because I've fluffed it. Fluffed it up. Oh yeah, that looks good. Should we do a couple more of the teeny ones? And then we're done. So let's pop on there. And one's down there. Right, let me get a matte layer and card base, and we'll put some black around that guy. Okay. I'll just do a little tiny bit of grounding on him. It doesn't look like he's just floating. And there's today's card. Took 51 minutes, and I wasn't that wasn't what I was intending for today's card. I was going for stamped image on a plain white with maybe some embossed lines, but yeah, that's what it's evolved into. I think that's quite sweet. Still quite a nice card. Not what I was planning, but I don't often end up with what I've planned, really. Things change. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.